Make this beautiful glitter ball. These will make great gifts for teachers or friends or just to have on your own tree. So I'm going to put this off to the side. We're going to start with a piece of brown craft paper. I'm really loving the craft paper this year. I'm using it on lots of cards and different things. And we're going to ink up the new Snowflake by Memory Box, part of the Winter Wonderland collection. We're inking it up with Mementos Rich Cocoa. Now we're going to ink up the same stamp with Ranger's Bundled Sage Distress Ink. I'm always trying to see if I can use the least amount of paper, which is kind of silly sometimes, just stamp it. I actually did go off the edge there a little bit, but that's okay. So now that we have these stamped, what we're going to do is I'm going to cut them out. And if you notice, I try to, when I'm doing the cutting, I like to cut, a lot of people don't, I like to do it, is I turn the paper as much as I can as opposed to turning the scissors. It makes it a lot easier, and I think you can get a more defined cut. So we have the snowflake. And what we need to do next, the snowflake down, and then I'm just going to center the small circle die in there and put the C plate on top. Oh. And I'm just going to push this through. And let's just put it back so you guys can see better. And it's on my side now. And we have the center. Let's show you again. See, we have the hole cut out, and it's going to fit right over top of this Christmas ball. Let me show you how to actually make the glitter ball itself then. You're going to take the little center hanger out. These nice little medicine cups that I can. And you're going to take some Future Floor Finish. Let me show you guys. See, Future Floor Finish. This is what you want. This is the best stuff. This is going to be essentially your glue. And you're going to pour a puddle of it into the ball. And what you want to do then is just swirl it around till it coats the whole inside of the ball. And as it gets closer to the top, have something you can drain it into. I'm going to just drain it back into the cup that I poured it from. And let the ball drain out. While that's draining out, the glitter, you want to use an extra fine glitter, whether it's an opaque glitter, which means you won't be able to see through, it won't be so translucent, or the transparent glitter. Whatever you want to do, you don't want to get cheap glitter because it's too chunky and thick, so you want to just get a fine glitter. A little Dixie cup has saved me so much aggravation of trying to make a paper cone, of which I seem to have the worst time with. So the ball's drained out. I'm going to put it in here on top, and we're going to pour in some glitter. Now from here, we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to swirl the glitter around, and as you can see, it's going to slowly coat the whole inside of the ball. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to just swirl it around and dump the excess. There we go. We have our glitter ball. Isn't that beautiful? I love this color. Next we have the silver hanger, but you know what? I'm not crazy about the silver. Just take a Copic marker. This is a moss color, YG67. And because these are like an alcohol-based permanent marker, they're going to work on the metal of the hanger. So we're just gonna color the whole thing in. And you want to try to get a color similar to your ball. I hope you can see what I'm doing here, guys. See? Now I'm going to take this and just stick it right back inside. There you go. What do you think? And see how nicely the top blends into the ball. From here, this is where we're going to attach the flower. Okay, here's the green one that I told you that I had already cut out already. So this one's ready to go. I'm going to just take some glue, white glue. And that's just going to need to just set for a little bit to glue. Next we want to attach the second snowflake imaginable. And I'm just going to cut some really, really thin pieces here. Probably 4. People tend to be overindulgent foam tape. Well, I use it all the time. I don't tend to overindulge. Look at this. I'm actually going to sit down for this part of it. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put this down in like 4 quadrants of the snowflake. Now, because I have no fingernails, I'm just going to get the little tape off the top here with my scissors. Alright, and I'm going to bring this back in. And I'm going to lay this on top, but it's going to go opposite of the brown points. How's that look? Pretty good? Alright, now let all that dry, and then when you're done, as I showed you, this is your finished ball. What I like to do is kind of curl up the green points and curl down the brown points. And that's our finished Christmas ball. That's it from the top. This is it from this side. There you go. What do you think? Anybody can do this. Have fun with your kids with it. It's a great gift. Hope you enjoy, and I want you to come back showing a video on the bag, the little gift bag that you can make to hold the glitter ball in. Take care and be creative every day. Thank you.